you must be Jane.
Yes, hi. Richard?
Yes.
Lovely to meet you.
These are for you.
Gosh, thank you. How thoughtful. Ooh. Lilies, my favorite.
The break in eye contact suggests no preference whatsoever for lilies. The darting eye movements indicate that Jane is already mentally flicking through potential elderly relatives to foist these off on immediately following this meal. I'm glad you like them.
Could you put these in water for me? Well, you look just like your profile picture.
Changes in Jane's breathing patterns indicate anxiety at this statement. My profile picture is actually a 10-year-old photo that my mother uploaded, having first slenderized it in Photoshop while also shading in my bald spot and whitening my teeth. What can I say? The camera never lies. So, you're a receptionist, is that it?
That's right, at a hospital. And you're a surveyor?
Yes. Do you know anything about quantity surveying?
Don't actually. I would love to know more about it.
The unnatural widening of the eyes and the particular head tilt indicate that the expressed enthusiasm may not be sincerely heartfelt. I'll need to impress Jane with my expertise here. It's quite an interesting area, actually. Essentially, I'm responsible for managing all aspects of the contractual and financial side of construction projects, ranging from the initial feasibility studies to the risk analysis evaluations to cost control and so on. Then, on top of that, there's managing the bid submission process, which itself can be quite... Oh, God.
How can anyone be this dull? What's the right thing to say here? Must sound interested without actually encouraging him. How fascinating! Sounds like a lot of responsibility.
Well, you know what they say, with great power comes great responsibility. Would you like to see the wine list?
Not for me, thank you. I'm trying to focus on my fitness at the moment. By which I mean I would love a drink. But let's not string this out. Speedy deal and a vaguely expressed intention to go out again. Sometime. That's how these things go. Isn't it?
Curious fitness regime. I've detected traces of recently consumed alcohol. Plus, there's the small matter of the lighter and pack of 20, clearly outlined through Jane's handbag. A health kick, eh? I wish I were so disciplined. So, do you have any hobbies?
Well, I like reading, just admit that my actual hobbies are watching Storage Wars in a onesie and avoiding right turns in the car. Couldn't make things much more awkward.
Reading and cycling, eh? That sounds like the sort of thing you write on your CV when you don't really have any hobbies.
Does it? Will you excuse me a moment? I just need to pop to the bathroom.
All stress signals are indicative of imminent bailout. This is the body language equivalent of a mayday. Oh God, I don't think I can handle yet another failed date. It's no use. I can't continue living this lie. To my own self, I must be true. I think I'll have to face up to my destiny. Jane, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I've never told anyone this before. I'm not who you think I am.
You're not a quantity surveyor called Richard?
No, I mean, yes, I am, but I have another side to my personality.
What are you doing?
I must show you the real me.
Oh, a man undressing in a restaurant in front of an embarrassed woman?
For I am Captain Polygraph, revealer of truths, exposer of lies. My mission is to save the world, one truth at a time. With my superhuman abilities, I've been detecting your deceits all evening. From the fake answers to the feigned enthusiasm, I caught them all in my trusty net of truth.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Do not be alarmed, for the truth shall set you free.
I'm not alarmed. I'm relieved. I think I've been preparing for a moment like this for a long time. I am also living a lie.
You are?
Yes. But maybe now, maybe I can embrace my true identity. I've never told anyone this before. But I am, in fact, blunt woman, delivering harsh truths without tact or diplomacy wherever they are needed. All lies are an anathema to blunt woman, even those tiny little lies that grease the wheels of polite society. In fact, especially those.
There's no such thing as a little lie, blunt woman. All lies
Oh, big and dirty, exactly.
holy heroin.
I think in these circumstances, the correct phrase is, holy shit.
It's a lot to take in.
For both of us, Cap. Perhaps you should sit down. For men of a certain age like you, a sudden rush of excitement like this can be dangerous. Sometimes fatal. No offense.
None taken, blunt woman.
What are the chances? You look pale. Do you always look a bit pasty and unwell?
This is so overwhelming.
I agree, Captain Polygraph. When I first saw you, I thought to myself, this is going to be the most tedious date of my life. And then, when you started talking, all doubt was removed. It was definitely going to be the most tedious date of my life.
Who could
But
have?
then this happened.
Who could have foreseen this?
For the first time, I can be my true self. We're two sides of the same coin. Two peas in a pod. Two butt cheeks of the same.
Seriously, blunt woman. Do you know how difficult it is dating when you are continually hearing people say one thing, yet meaning another? How difficult it is decoding dastardly deceit after dastardly deceit.
Tell me about it. I've spent my life having to sugarcoat the truth. And all I wanted was to be upfront and brutally honest. It's been exhausting having to keep up this mask.
I believe we were meant to meet tonight.
That's generally how a date works.
No, I mean, this is destiny, fate, kismet, written in the stars.
It is so liberating to finally meet someone who shares my passion for plain speaking. No more pussyfooting around. Just the raw, undiluted truth.
Are you ready to order, madam?
I glanced at the menu. It's all a bunch of overpriced nonsense. So I'll probably just choose the cheapest and least ridiculous thing on here.
That's fine, madam. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. No need to hurry back. I can see that your pants are one size too small for sudden movements, and with your sullen attitude, you probably don't make enough money in tips to afford a new pair. Don't take that the wrong way.
It's fine.
Careful, blunt woman. Her words say fine, but her body language says 9! My polygraphic super senses have already detected that she is already devising a plausible